I'm so sad. I just filmed an entire studio vlog, took the memory card out, went to put it in my computer. The whole card corrupted and I could not get the footage. I tried to plug it into multiple devices and it said the same thing. So I just lost like weeks worth of footage that I wanted to use for a video. I packed orders in this video. I walked you folks through how I made a t-shirt design, turned it into other things. There was a lot of product development, which is stuff that you folks have requested. And I normally do not film that stuff because it's usually like my me time. I'm sitting on my couch. I don't want the camera on. I design my products in peace. This time I filmed it. Welcome to my new studio vlog. I don't know when this one is gonna go up, but I'm starting this in a spicy mood. I just varnished this painting and I'm sending it off to a new home soon. I also just varnished this one and I just varnished this one. After those paintings dry, I'm going to pack them up. It's Tuesday. I'm getting ready to varnish the edges of some paintings. I varnished the front of this yesterday, and now today I'm gonna do the edges, and then it will be ready to ship to its new home. All my paintings just sold from my last video, and I did not expect that because, to be honest, I have not been selling many paintings this year. The economy is what it is, and yeah, people are just buying less art right now. It could also be like what I'm making, but I'm pretty sure it's the economy because I've talked to a lot of other artists who've dealt with similar things. Anyway, I like to use this tabletop easel do the edges of my paintings. It's kind of hard for you folks to see because this is not the wide angle lens camera, but it's all just propped up like this. I don't have to worry about the edges touching anything. I'm using this Liquitex gloss varnish. I had all these paint mixing cups and I was gonna use that for this varnish. We just had a huge like family reunion type thing at a campground. These were left over. It's better to give them a use. Just put a little bit of varnish in that. Just do the edges of this. This video that you're seeing now had a lot more footage that all got corrupted on a memory card. I did walk you folks through how I make a lot of products. And I normally don't film that kind of stuff because I'm like chilling on my couch usually when ideas hit and I don't really want to be like filming, you know? It's like my me time. But I filmed a lot of it and I'm a little sad that I lost it. So you're not gonna see the full product development because some of that stuff has like arrived in the mail by now. And I've been filming this vlog for a long time. I don't know when I will film the process again because, as I said, a lot of the time I design like stickers and stuff. I'm just like chilling on my couch in the evening. I don't really want to film. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, there is some cool stuff that I can show you later in this vlog, like getting prepped. When I went to varnish the fronts of these paintings, I realized I didn't have a lot of oil paint varnish left, and right now I'm using acrylic paint varnish for the edges because I always do acrylic on the edges. And yeah, that's kind of a predicament because I'm doing a lot of oil paint work right now. And it's so fun. This easel is not working. I'm gonna use my trusty paint crate. So, all that to say we might run to Blick's in this vlog too. This painting also found a new home, so I'm gonna varnish the edges of this. I like to do varnish on the edges because I used to not, but if you hang them on your wall, sometimes you'll get like paint marks, and this will help with that. This painting here also found a new home, so I'm going to varnish the edges of this one. This size is like perfect. So just hold while I do this. I just went to Blick's and I got my paintbrushes. Wouldn't be one of these vlogs without that, right? I needed to get some larger paintbrushes because I think I'm gonna do larger paintings soon. And then I got some varnish for my oil paintings. Not a very exciting haul. I think I'm gonna go to Whole Foods while I'm out in this direction. I don't really like buy food there, but they have really good hand soaps. That 365 is that Whole Foods brand, whatever. And they're super affordable, so I'm gonna see if they have their fall soaps out just while I'm over here, because I go there like once or twice a year to look for their soap. Alright, I just got done shopping at Whole Foods. Got my hand soap. They didn't have fall scents, but whatever. They still had the brand I wanted, so this one smells really good. They also had a refill from Glen Avenue Soap Company. This is a little small business here in Columbus. I actually have a bottle of this at home, so I can refill it now. I'm back from running errands. I'll show you my little Blick haul. Nothing special at all, but I got larger paintbrushes. I've been working on trying to get larger ones, so every time I go, I just get a couple brushes. The reason why I'm doing this is because you see that big landscape back there? I'm working on a painting collection. With the techniques that I'm applying, I need larger brushes, and that is something that has hindered me in the past from like being more gestural and being less stiff, is having too small of paintbrushes. So I got some larger ones. Apparently Gamblin rebranded their stuff. I had so much trouble finding this, but this is their Gamvar varnish. I got a satin varnish, and then I got a gloss varnish. Same stuff I always get, basically. The only interesting thing I really left there with was this CMYK pen. It's basically, you can create every color by mixing the 4 colors: cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Gonna go put these away. I have like a tiny bit left in this bottle that needs to be used up before I use the other 2, but that will be gone very, very soon. I really need to clean this up. This was like a photo op down here. Here's the aftermath of filming a video. I've been having to play with these new lights a little bit more to get the right lighting, and it's been a little challenging sometimes, because they're on like really heavy duty stands that are like really hard to move around. So I usually have to sit like back here and aim the light like that. And then when I talk at the end, I'm like way back here now. But it works out. I just have to move my camera up to the edge or use a different tripod. Anyway, I filled a sketchbook spread using only yellow supplies. This was really fun. Got this candle burning. This is from Better Things Candle Company. Little peek. Anyway, I'm about to clean all this stuff up. I have a bunch of art sets out on the floor right now because I am one of those people, if I'm gonna get out a bunch of different supplies like this, it needs to go in the exact spot it went in before, especially with pencils and markers. Otherwise, I get really stressed out. So let me show you. All the art supply boxes and stuff that I had used yellows from are just sitting here right now. Some of these things like this were already in a drawer with other Prismacolors, so I'm not as worried. But yeah, this stuff just stresses me out if it's not where it should be. I know I'm cluttery with like my paint supplies and sometimes it can sit out and stuff, but that is my most used art supply, so it just makes sense. This stuff I don't use nearly as much, and this just feels too cluttery to me, so it's all getting put away. And I put all my art supplies in their spots in here. Works out pretty good. I need to clean off up here. I had washed a bunch of paintbrushes and just sat them down and took some product photos of these bookmarks. I need to take these back down to my shop. It's voiceover time. Okay, I'm gonna start by drawing a person. And I am not somebody who does a lot of figure drawing anymore. You know me, I like my flowers, I like my landscapes. But I don't know, let's try something sketchy. I lost the audio for a large portion of this video. I don't know what it is about this week, but I have had so many technical difficulties. I feel like I should be more mad than I am, but I'm actually not. This kind of stuff just happens, especially if you're filming by yourself, because if you don't have somebody there to help you check your audio, your camera stuff, your lights, all of that, it's just easy to make a mistake sometimes. And my memory card was not plugged into my soundboard over there, and it did not save it, but I did like record it. It just had nothing to save it with, so I lost it. The studio vlog thing though was not my fault. That was a memory card corrupted and I couldn't access the files anymore. That has only happened to me like 1 or 2 other times in the last however many years I've done YouTube. So it's a very rare occurrence, but it does happen. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this voiceover and get everything wrapped up today. This video is set to go live tomorrow. I'm trying to get back ahead because I'm usually like 3 weeks ahead on filming videos, and I do not like waiting until the last minute like this. Sometimes life just happens though. We were on vacation last week, so that's what it is. Did you put any of these things in your thing? Okay, cool. I'll give you some. We got new stickers. I don't know if I showed you folks these ones, but they're little watermelons. This is from a sketchbook video. Sophia and I like when there's new stickers because it makes things more fun. Sophia's down here with me, by the way. Say hi to her. So we're loading some stuff up. There's no orders to pack, right? Okay, cool. That's kind of nice to have it down to 0. We don't have any orders to pack today, so we're actually gonna go through some stuff to make mystery boxes because there's some stuff that I've had for a while that just doesn't sell. And I kind of want to like get rid of it before the holidays and stuff. So let me show you some of that. This is probably going to be the best like bye-bye bundle mystery box we've ever done because these are going to go in it. I think I just want to get rid of all of them. But yeah, right now we're just clearing all of this off. Oh, by the way, these greeting cards just came in. I spent way longer than I want to admit designing these. This design started in my sketchbook, and then I scanned it in and cleaned it up in Photoshop, brought it back over to Procreate, messed around with this, and then put it back into Photoshop. I did open Adobe Illustrator for like the back of this a little bit, but anyway, took a long time. I'm working on doing more blank greeting cards like this. It just takes forever for me to make them. That's why I only have 2 designs, and it's not like a super high priority, but it's still fun. Are these B grades?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We have new notepads too that I have not put up in the shop yet, but there's a couple B grade ones, so we'll probably put these in some of the mystery boxes. There's not like a ton of them, but yeah. And then this is a B grade, and there's some other notepads that could go in them too. All the mystery boxes will be a little bit different. These are going to be larger mystery boxes than the usual ones. Oh my goodness. Look at this, and you can tell them that.
Yes. So there's these very old notepads that have been around since I've started helping, I think. So like 2 years. We're so ready to get them gone. They'll probably be in every single box.
They probably will. They've just printed slightly off center, and we're like really picky, so it's really hard to notice, but
it's a little bit
not up to par with going in the other products.
And also, this is not what I normally wear. I just grabbed Dorman's sweatshirt because it's very cold down here.
So cold.
It's like a fridge.
All right, we have so many of these mugs. I just counted, and there's like 32 of them. So all of these might go in the mystery boxes. Because I also need to get rid of this whole box of notepads. Sophia's back there assembling boxes, and I'm gonna start getting some things together to put inside them.
I just was thinking about it today.
These phone grips haven't done super well either, so I'm gonna pull these and put all of these in the bundles. I think there's just enough for every bundle to come with one of these and a mug. I didn't realize there's also a bunch of enamel pins we need to get rid of, so this is gonna be a really good box. Pulled these from my shop. I think it's time to retire them. They didn't really do that well, and I need room on my shelves. There's also this print here that is new, and I was going to list it in my shop, but I feel like it's a little bit blurrier than I would like, so I decided not to list them and just to put them in mystery bundles. Okay, I'm gonna start wrapping these mugs. Sophia is assembling boxes. Woo! And we're gonna fill them all. Okay, I might just start putting prints in the bottoms of these first and then pack up mugs just to visualize what all we're gonna put in. Price these at too, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff in these. There's probably gonna be like $100 worth of stuff in each box, I'm assuming, but I can give an update after we put this together. Okay, let's see how this fits. Hey, that's perfect. I think I'm gonna retire these stickers. There's only a couple left, so that will go in the mystery boxes. I'm also gonna retire these ones. There's just a couple left. And I'm gonna retire these ones. Okay, this box has a ton of stuff now, so I think that one's good. We'll start filling all these other ones now that we kind of have a baseline to go off of. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm making right now. I'm filming a video, and it's a Sketchbook Ideas video, and I thought this would be a really fun thing to do. It's called Things I Want But Don't Need, and then you draw the things you want, and for some of them I put the prices. Like there's this cardigan from Cezanne that I've been eyeing for like months, but it's $120, and I would like never pay that for an article of clothing. But I put it here. I put a food dehydrator, panicle hydrangeas. I've been wanting to upgrade my video camera for YouTube for like 2 years now. Still haven't done it. I thought this would be a really fun sketchbook idea because when we draw or paint or whatever, it forces us to slow down and you're really present and you're in the moment. And when I draw, I feel like it's a great time for me to process things in my life and kind of recenter myself a little bit sometimes. And I feel like in the world, no matter where you go, there's just ads everywhere. My husband and I call it visual litter or visual pollution because they're just everywhere. You can't get away from them. And so then it's easy to want stuff. It's easy to want to buy something. But if you just sit down and you draw the things that you want but you don't need, I feel like it's a really great way to just be thankful for the things that you have. Like, I don't need any of these things. My life is great without them. But it was fun to just draw them, and then you just kind of let that feeling pass. Will I get some of the things on that page eventually? Yes, I probably will get that food dehydrator because my garden is popping off right now. But yeah, I am glad I did this page because I feel really thankful just for the things I do have in my life. And I don't feel like I need to buy stuff all the time. I will also eventually get a new camera for my YouTube channel. The cameras that I have are really old. Like my main camera, I think I bought it in 2017 or 18. It's like old. It doesn't do 4K. And then I've been reading that YouTube pushes 4K videos and I am like way behind on that. I need to upgrade. Cameras are just really expensive though. But it was fun to do this page and be grateful. I think I just finished my Sketchbook Ideas video. It's some cozier themes because fall is coming. Got a cute thumbnail. I put down these papers. Cleanup is honestly the most annoying part of all this.
Good job.
All right, I have my journals and my planners out right now, and I am writing down a bunch of videos that I've already filmed and ones that I need to edit and ones that I still need to film, because I am batching a lot of content right now. That way I can take off work during the holidays. And I know it might seem silly to be thinking about that in August, but you kind of have to work ahead for those things. Well, I have some exciting news. My greeting cards are done. I might have shown these earlier in the vlog, but this is how they look unfolded. I waited for what feels like ever to get the envelopes, and let me show you these. They're this really beautiful pink color. So I'm going to trial package a couple of these, and then I have to take this downstairs because Sophia is also gonna trial pack some of these. I'm doing the 1-packs, and then she's gonna do the 10-packs, and we're gonna talk about like how they look and everything. But I'm hoping by the time this vlog goes up, these greeting cards can go up in my shop. These cute little notepads in these greeting cards are supposed to be like buddies, so they match each other, you know? I might make a bundle with them. Anyway, let's package some of these together and figure out if we like the vibe. First, have to fold them. I'm really liking this. Let's just take a look at these envelopes. The envelope is a little bit brighter than this house. However, I was looking at these mauve envelopes and they were a lot darker than these ones. And I want people to be able to see the handwriting on their envelope in case they send it through the mail. So that's a higher priority to me than having a dark, perfectly matching envelope. I don't really like using plastic in my shop. I pride myself on not using a lot of it, but for these, it makes sense, especially because I take these to markets with me. That is so cute. It looks very high quality. This is very high quality. I went through separate companies for the envelopes and printing my cards. So these cards have a nice matte finish. It's a super thick paper, and I selected this and paid extra for it because I just want this to feel like a really high quality card. But yeah, I'm really happy with this, so I'm gonna package some more of these. For my previous greeting cards, I charged $5 per card, and then for a 10-pack, I charged $25. I wanted to look at these prices because the price of a lot of materials has been like going up. A lot of small businesses are being forced to raise their prices. So I wanted to see where mine was at right now. And I really don't want to raise my prices. I don't, not for these cards. So I'm keeping it where it is. If I could go lower than that, I would. All right, I have a few of them done so far, and I am really happy with these. So I think I am gonna do a single pack and a 10-pack again in my shop. I think these cards are really special too because this house was part of a video and you got to see it drawn in my sketchbook, and now it's part of a greeting card. Sophia just brought up a 10-pack. It is so cute. Love it.
You're what?
It's the boy bench.
The boy bench.
That's what she says.
What kind of park is this?
It's a fall park or early spring park when it's not roasting. Because
Yes.
there's no tree cover.
Very cute.
Ooh, I just photographed this. When you zoom out, it's just these pieces of paper, but when you zoom in, it's a good pic. I also took pictures of these, and I took pictures of the single cards. I need to go downstairs and get those watermelon stickers, and then I need to show you folks the freebie stickers that I never showed you. I need to take pictures of these too, but I've had these for probably a month and a half now and have not released them. It is time. It is August. Now, I have some freebie stickers. It's been a while since I have given away a freebie with every single order. And I feel like with the economy right now, a lot of small businesses are raising their prices. And it's been really hard for a lot of us who have small businesses this year. I don't know. I've just been kind of thinking about what can I do to make you folks feel appreciated and valued, even if it's something really small. And while I'm a really small business and can't do a ton, I thought I would bring back Freebie Stickers because I'm trying really hard not to raise my prices right now. Unfortunately, when I order like stickers and prints and t-shirts and all that, I am seeing a huge price increase in everything, and it is such a bummer, but it is what it is. But I just want to do something cool to just kind of make everybody feel appreciated. I don't know. So I have this freebie sticker and this freebie sticker. Every order will come with one of these until they run out. You won't get both. You will get one or the other. I just want to give these out as like a little thank you. Free stuff is kind of fun. Thank you folks for being here and being a part of this art journey. Like, I wish I could give more, but that's what I can give right now. Let's lay out this little watermelon. I think this is cute, but maybe I need blue paper instead of this pink one because it's not really popping. I think the lights right now are kind of washing this out. I dug through my papers and I found this darker one. It looks so good up close. It just looks so much better against a bluer background. Anyway, I'm gonna edit all these and put them up in my shop. Cute! I took a couple pictures of these too. I might use them in one of my emails just to let people know that freebie stickers are available while supplies last. I think I have like 200 of them, so they'll probably be here like all month. This vlog has been really long, so I think I'm gonna end it here. But I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day. Bye.